You did it. You actually did the impossible. Weeks have gone by without you checking their social media. You've muted their name in conversations. The phantom limb of their presence is finally starting to fade from a sharp, stabbing pain into a dull ache. You are, at last, starting to heal. And then, as if on some cosmic cue, your phone buzzes. It's them. A simple, "Hey, how have you been?" that feels as heavy as 1,000 unspoken words. Before your heart hammers its way out of your chest, and before you even think about typing back, you need to understand something. This probably isn't a coincidence. It's not a sign from the universe or proof of a fated, unbreakable bond. More often than not, it's a psychological pattern rooted in attachment theory, and their return, at this exact moment, often has far less to do with you than you might think. Let's be clear, this isn't about blaming anyone. It's about understanding the dynamics at play, especially if you've been in a relationship with someone who exhibits dismissive avoidant attachment traits. When an avoidant person ends a relationship, they often experience an initial sense of relief. The pressure is off. The perceived threat to their independence is gone. They can finally breathe. This relief isn't necessarily a sign that they didn't care about you. It's a deeply ingrained coping mechanism. For them, intimacy often equates to engulfment, and emotional closeness feels like a loss of self. But here's the paradox. While they crave independence, they also have a fundamental human need for connection. They just struggle to reconcile these two opposing forces. Now, let's talk about your journey. You've been doing the hard work. You've been processing, grieving, and slowly, painstakingly, rebuilding your life. You've started dating again, picked up old hobbies, or simply found peace in your own company. You're no longer waiting, no longer pining. You've shifted your focus from them to yourself. This is the crucial tipping point. When you genuinely start to move on, two things happen in the avoidant subconscious. First, the perceived threat of engulfment diminishes. You're no longer actively pursuing them, no longer demanding their time or emotional energy. You've created distance, which ironically makes you feel safer to them. Second, and perhaps more powerfully, their attachment system gets activated. When you pull away, when you become emotionally unavailable, it triggers their own deep-seated fear of abandonment. It's not about missing you as much as it is about missing the familiarity of the dynamic and the sudden absence of someone who was once a constant, even if that constant was often distant. They might start to idealize the past, forgetting the reasons for the breakup and focusing only on the good times. This is often fueled by nostalgia, a selective memory that conveniently erases conflict and emotional unavailability. So what does this look like in practice? It's the random social media like on an old post. These are often. Before we dive into how to respond, if you're finding this information helpful and want to understand attachment theory more deeply, I've created a comprehensive workbook designed to guide you through healing from an avoidant relationship. You can find the link in the description below. Now, back to those breadcrumbs. Your response is critical, and it needs to be intentional. Option 1. No response. This is often the most powerful. It reinforces your boundaries and continues your healing journey without interruption. It also doesn't give them the emotional validation they might be subconsciously seeking. Option 2. A brief, neutral response. If you feel compelled to reply, keep it short, polite, and devoid of emotional depth. "I'm doing well. Thanks" is sufficient. Do not ask about them. Do not open the door for further conversation. Option 3. A clear, direct boundary. If their attempts become persistent or intrusive, a firm but calm statement like, "I'm not interested in reconnecting," or "I need space to continue healing," is appropriate. Remember, their return isn't a sign that you should abandon your progress. It's a testament to it. Your moving on has triggered their attachment system, not necessarily a genuine, evolved desire for a healthy relationship with you. Stay strong in your boundaries. Continue to prioritize your healing and your well-being. You've come too far to turn back now. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights into attachment theory and healthy relationships. Your journey matters.